good morning. I decided that I wanted to do a get ready with me chit chat kind of thing. If this goes well, maybe I can do this maybe once a week and kind of catch up on things. I also have a few things that I want to mention as far as hauls and as far as a few sets that are out and that I'm obsessing over them. So the first thing I want to use is this mist. This is the Marine Boosting Mist. If you follow the Sephora channel, you know that they have their favorites and they pick two of their makeup artists and they do favorites. And I think David was the one who mentioned this as one of his favorites for before applying makeup. So I decided that I wanted to try this, and it smells good. It even tastes good, just if you were wondering. When you open your mouth, you usually eat them. And it came in this set, which isn't one of the most affordable ones. I think this is $75, but it has a bunch of things, and this far I've been loving two, which are the ones that I've tested for the longest. So I'm happy about that. I think it's totally worth it. I'll talk about it in my haul and also maybe do a review on it. This smells nice. I don't know what it's gonna do to my skin, but that's why I'm trying it. So I am going to be using for my eyebrows the Cabral new product by Benefit. It also came in that kit. It comes with a little lid thing, but it's somewhere. I'm gonna use it for the first time. I just used it on this eyebrow, of course, that I did my Spanish version. And what I was saying is that what I like about this is not only the color, number 3, it's perfect for my hair color, which I like it to be, you know, lighter than my actual hair color, because when it's exactly the same, since my hair it's so dark, wherever I don't have grays, it's like becomes too apparent and too dramatic. So I always go for something that is a bit light than my hair. There are some people that use the same color as their hair and it looks amazing on them. I don't know how they do it though. Now I'm gonna use the spoolie to kind of soften the beginning of the eyebrow. So now I removed the stopper because nothing was coming out of this Anastasia brow gel, and I know it looks disgusting, but I don't even know why I'm showing it to you. Yeah, just so you can see how much product is still inside. Using the Lorac Perfection mattifying face primer. Not mattifying. I don't see the big deal with the pores. I feel like this is the same as my, what is it called? Baby Skin by Maybelline. I wouldn't repurchase this one, but since I have it, I don't know. I felt like at first I liked it, but comparing it with other ones that I tried after, I think this is not as good as I thought at the beginning. The other set, I'm going to use the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. It's not a primer that I've tried before, or texture that I've tried before. Concealer, I already applied it to my left eye, as you can see, but this is the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer Glass Corrector. I know this is not new. But it's one of those concealers that I haven't tried myself. And what I was saying in my Spanish version, I'm using this brush, which is amazing, by the way. I need to do a review on them soon. Like, I think they're affordable, this brand, and really I use every single brush from the set, which is pretty weird because I usually don't. But what I was saying about the concealer, I know it's darker and I know it's not highlighting. That's why I'm using it underneath my foundation. Now, I usually don't highlight because I don't like the white effect under my eyes, but I want to correct everything. And I don't know if you can tell, but this concealer in a medium deep, which is what I have, it's orange. So if you have a medium skin tone and you can blend it into your skin, like it's very blendable, you can cover everything and your skin looks flawless. Now you can apply your foundation on top of this and you can apply a highlighting concealer if that's what you want. But for me, I mean, look at the coverage that this gave me. I also do, since I haven't done my foundation, I do a little bit of correcting. And as I mentioned before, I'm just covering. Then I want to highlight. If I want to highlight, then I do. So for foundation, I'm trying another drugstore product. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 24 Hour. This is in the color 203 True Beige, and I already have it on the right side of my face. I don't like that it doesn't have a pump. I know this is not new. Well, it's newer than they had, the one that they had before. I think they had a squeezy tube or something. But I've heard, I think it was Emily Noel raving about this foundation years ago. And now she was back to it. And I'm like, okay, that must be something that works. When you usually go back to it. So as you can see, it's yellow compared to that side of my face. But remember that I have an orange concealer. So I need to get rid of the orange. And it will look lighter until kind of blends into my skin. Remember that orange concealer was darker than my skin. Well, it was orange. And I'm using the Wet n Wild brush. Now I'm trying something that I know is most definitely not new, but it's a Fit Me powder. This is in 230 Natural Beige. The camera that I have close to my house, I have no camera close to my house, somewhat close to my house, or the closest to my house, within 50 miles from my house, which sounds funny, but they're closing, and so they have a lot of their makeup 30% off. Sometimes I don't see the difference. I'm like, okay, you probably had this way overpriced and you put a 30% off thing, but there are a few things that whatever is left, because people have been taking pretty much everything that is really on sale. For contouring, I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer that I have in this kit. And with this brush, this is new. Well, I've been using it for about a month and a half. This is from the set that I mentioned before. And I love it because it does have the perfect shape, at least for my face. I need to contour this side of my face. See, those are the kind of things that you don't see in makeup tutorials or in my non-talking videos. There are just a few things that I don't like to do. Like, for instance, contouring this side. I think it always looked different from this other one. Well, it does look pretty similar today. I don't know what I did. Maybe because I was kind of complaining about it. This time decided to behave. And then with the other brush from this same kit, you need to buy this kit. I mean, at least I'm doing a demo before I do the review, because I don't like to watch, or I don't like to make, I should say, reviews on brushes that they don't demo them. That's why it takes me so long to come up with a review on brushes, because I want to use them all in, you know, in a demo before I review them and kind of add them to the review. Otherwise, I don't think it's fair to the brushes. If you don't see them in action, you don't know if you're gonna like them. I mean, you know what I'm saying, but you don't know if you're actually gonna like them. Okay, now I'm gonna take Rocket Tour because I got quite a few sets. I think I had no new blush, because it doesn't make sense for me to buy blush that I don't really enjoy. I mean, I use blush, but I can use the same blush forever and I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm gonna take Rocket Tour from this kit, the same brush that I use for blending. I kind of went a little bit overboard on the other side. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, cool like that. I get too much product and then I spend the next 10 minutes blending. Now, these brushes are amazing. Helps me blend amazingly. And then I move it to the other side, and by the way, it's not sponsored by these brushes. I just really, genuinely love them. My biggest fear in life, makeup fear in life, is that my blush looks horrible. And that I look like a clown. Yep. Look, now I'm blending this side. I am horrible with this side. I'm gonna take Bubbly, which I know it's by Cover FX, and it looks like a highlighter. That's as much as this set tells me. And I've been using the Benefit one, the What's Up, and I enjoy it, but this is different. It's I don't know, it's like a cream to powder thing that becomes powder like instantly. Or I don't know if it's because how it's working with the products that I have on my skin already. It's not too crazy, but it's not too subtle. I'm gonna take Becca's Moonlight in a fun brush, and I'm gonna go to town with this highlighter because why not? People today at the mall be like, oh my goodness, lady, back off, you need rehab for your highlighter. My dog is barking. I thought somebody was crying, even though I'm by myself. Oh, he's crying. See, I could feel it before he was crying. He cries because my other dog won't play with him. Well, she plays, but she's 7. It gets to the point like, okay, guy, you are just being a little bit too annoying. Leave me alone. Taking the color Silky Caramel by Mary Kay. I already put it on this side, and I wanted to compare it before I move on to the other side because, as you can see, it becomes a little bit too warm, which is okay because of the look that I'm going for today. But as you can see on the other side, it's not too dark, this color, but it makes it warmer. Where on this other side, it looks more cool because that's the shade in my crease. That's the color of the shade. So once I use this Silky Caramel, it's like, okay, I'm warm now. Whatever you put on your lid, it's gonna look better. Or I think anyways. If I had to get 2 colors for my, what is it called? Transition color would be Silky Caramel, which is this one by Mary Kay, or Bella Mandarin. Those 2 are pretty awesome. Now I have to try a few MAC ones. They opened a new MAC store in a mall. A mall that I go. Once again, it's not close. But they opened a MAC store, so, and I have to return something close by. So maybe I'll pick up some of these shades for transition, maybe. From that same scent, I'm gonna take the Estee Edit The Edges Kohl Shadow Stick. And this is in 01 Black Viper. And I'm gonna put it all over my lid. But wait, not all over my lid. Can you see? It's like a thick line because I have small eyes. If you want to go crazy with this black, please, by all means, do. Of course, I'm going to blend it because this is just going to be a base. Like right now, I've noticed that this one I apply a little bit more black. And if I don't match this other one, it's going to look funky. So I'm going to have to apply a little bit more. Now, to set that, I'm going to take the color So Kitsch by ColourPop, and this is kind of a green color, but once you apply it on top of the black, it takes all the purple from the glitter and it creates the most beautiful purple look. Like Millionaire now. I'm gonna take it in the same brush. Now I'm gonna apply it into the center of the lid. I kind of applied 1 layer already, so please excuse that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to the color, I think I mentioned this, but my camera cut off, to color Mittens, and with the 201 by Real Techniques Bold Collection, I'm gonna apply it into the crease and also into the outer V. I mean, you can apply a lot of color and then blend it out. You can do a little by little, whatever works for you. I just apply that, and then with a blending brush, I'm gonna blend the edges. Okay, so how I was saying my camera is about to die, and it died. So I charged it for about 5 minutes. I think we'll have 5 more minutes. So anyways, what I ended up doing was applying a few other products. The one that it's sticky, it's a Kat Von D one. I don't know why that bothers me so much. This is in the color Plaid. I've heard nothing but amazing things about her liquid lipstick, so I got the set that you will see in a haul. So this is the first time that I decided to try a color because I wanted to be something more fall but not too dark on my lips. You know how that goes. So I applied it on my lips, not too excited about it this far. Then I also used the Heavy Metal eyeliner by Urban Decay. This is in Midnight Cowboy, and it's very glittery. It's what I have in my inner corner to be more of a wet, kind of shimmery. I also used the Estee Edit The Edges Kohl in my lower lash line. I don't know if you can see it. I also use it on my upper lash line because when I decided to do a line with my Kat Von D liner in tattoo liner, Trooper, this didn't want to do anything. Look, it's gray. Is it something wrong with this? Look. Do you think I should return it? It's different every single time. Is it because of the eyeshadows white color pop? You tell me. I have no idea. I don't know if I should exchange that because then so I put this on my top lash line, top lash line, and then I also put the tattoo liner on top to kind of make the edges a little bit prettier. And not that they were pretty to begin with, I used the Samantha lashes, and this one's, you know how when you try to get them out of the packaging, they're stuck? And so I like to kind of go in the middle, pull a little bit, and then, you know, take it off. Because if I do it from here, usually I end up with half of my lash in my hand. And I ended up with a few hairs on my hand when I was pulling from the middle. So, I don't know what's wrong with me and lashes lately. There's something up. But I like the style. I like that they were easy to apply. I like that they're kind of dramatic, but they're not that not flexible wand that most of them are when they're too dramatic. So anyways, I'm gonna go run errands. I will be going tomorrow Wednesday the 2nd. We are leaving for California. We're gonna be a couple of days, yes, in the south. We're gonna be there to go to Universal Studios and do a few other things. I love Huntington Beach. Is my place in life. I even stock it with the cameras that they have, and whenever I'm stressed, I put them on and I listen, and I just look at the water, and it's just the most relaxing feeling ever. So when I go there, it's like I have to go to Huntington Beach. I have to. So I will be there. And then on Friday, which is my birthday, we will be traveling to San Francisco. We're gonna be driving to San Francisco, which is gonna be so much fun. Driving there. It's probably gonna take us about 10 hours with traffic and everything. Yes. So, but I'm excited to go to San Francisco, one of my favorite places in the entire world. I love the Muir place where the redwoods are. I love the beach by that. I love to go in the bridges. It's just beautiful. If you haven't been to San Francisco, you should go and do all the tourist stuff first, because San Francisco is beautiful, but if you do the touristy stuff, it's like you just fall in love with that city. So I will be there. I will be there for the cocktail party. If you're invited to the cocktail party and you're going, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we can go together, or we can meet there somewhere. And then I'm gonna be there for Saturday and Sunday, and then I don't know if I'm gonna stay all the time on Sunday because I have to go back and come here on Monday. So anyways, it should be fun. I'm excited. And if you're gonna be there, let me know. If you see me around, say hey, I'd love to meet you. So anyways, that was it for my get ready with me. It was probably 40 minutes long, but I enjoyed it, so I hope you did too. If you watch it until the end, leave a comment and say that you did. Just curious to see how many people is watching until the end of this kind of video. So I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.